Well, I have been busy adding niche fragrances to my collection for the past few weeks, and I've added quite a few, and I've got a lot of thoughts to share with you all, some amazing perfumes. And in this video, I am announcing my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. You guys, I know I'm already well into 12,000 some subscribers, but I just wanted to take some time and find the best giveaway to give you guys, and I partnered with the most amazing niche fragrance house to make that happen for you all. So if you want to find out about the giveaway too, just stay tuned. Hi my lovely people, welcome back to another fabulous fragrance video. In this video I have a massive niche fragrance haul for you. I have acquired quite a few here. Cannot wait to share them with you. Now before we jump into those, I've got to announce my 10K giveaway. I have partnered with the most amazing niche fragrance house ever. You guys know I am crazy about Mmicallef fragrances. I've been raving about them from the day I discovered Mon Parfum Cristal a long time ago. That was my first love from the house, and I just added them and added them and added them to my collection until I have the most massive Mmicallef fragrance collection. I believe I almost have all of their fragrances except for the men's, like more masculine leaning ones. I have a few of those too. My husband has them, but basically all of the unisex and feminine leaning, you know, fragrances, I basically have all of them pretty much at this point. Now I have right here a little gift for you. I partnered with Mmicallef. They were very kind. They were kind enough to give me this to give you as a thank you. One of you lucky winners. Of course, this is going to be a raffle draw. I'm going to actually draw names blindly from a thing this time, because there are going to be too many of you that I want to give this to, and it's going to be difficult to decide. So it's going to be a raffle draw this time. So I want to tell you all how thankful I am before I say anything else about the giveaway. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my wonderful and loyal subscribers, my viewers who have stuck by me from day one. I will never, ever, 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 ever forget you all. I know you all by your names. Trust me, no matter how many subscribers I have, I remember my OGs. I remember the people who were here from day one, and I know all of you, and you're still here, and I cannot thank you enough. And of course, my new subscribers, welcome, and thank you so much for discovering me and starting to watch my content. I hope I'm creating amazing content for you all to enjoy, and I look forward to creating even more amazing content for you all. Thank you so much for your viewership, for your patronage, your loyalty. I will forever be grateful. And without you, I will not be able to achieve this goal. It's you who made it possible. Thank you so much. So I have right here one of Mmicallef's most beautiful fragrances. And I thought about it. Do I want to tell you what it is, or do I want to keep it a mystery? I think I'm going to keep it a mystery, okay? So this is going to be one of the ones that you guys have been dying to test. It's one of their newer fragrances. I'll give you a little hint. So yeah, right here, this is a 3.4 fluid ounces, largest bottle of one of Mmicallef's most beautiful fragrances. So I will tell you how to enter the giveaway at the end of this video, so stay tuned until the end of the video. So now let's get started with this massive haul. The first one I have for you is the latest release from one of my most favorite niche fragrance houses. This is one that has impressed me so much. You guys know my love for Cherry Punk. It's such a sexy cherry fragrance. So yeah, this is from ROOM1015. This is the latest release. Sonic Flower, you guys. Oh my gosh, look, I haven't even opened it. So this is going to be my first impression. So now if you want like information on performance and stuff, I literally just received this. So I haven't had a chance to even like, you know, test it. By the way, the box is the same box. I'll show that in a minute. Yeah, so if you want to know like performance and stuff, I will be doing another hot new releases video, which I will include this in. I will tell you all the performance information in that video, and I'll leave a pinned comment down below the description box in this video as well. Now this is what the box looks like. I really like this 1015 like this. Anyway, let me open it up. Okay, you guys, so this is what it looks like. This is definitely, I don't even need to spray it. Sonic Flower suggests to me this is a gorgeous spring fragrance. Knowing the brand, I know this is going to be gorgeous. And this name suggests this is going to be a spring summer fragrance. And it looks like it too. And here is their beautiful, these oval shaped, beautiful bottles, which I really adore. Now, these I'm going to start spraying on my body, okay? So, let me go ahead and, I'm so excited. This is like my first time smelling this. Okay, so let me spray it right there. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, man, there's something super intriguing in this fragrance. What is that? You know, this is why I love this fragrance house. They always do something so niche, and that's how niche houses should be. Like Cherry Punk isn't your typical cherry almond fragrance, okay? It has that edge, you guys. They always put an edge in their fragrances, which is what I love about this house. I gotta tell you, the owner of this fragrance house, he's quite eccentric and quite the character, so I can see him only producing one-of-a-kind fragrances. This is what we want from niche, right? We want one-of-a-kind. There are certain brands calling themselves niche and just churning out copycat after copycat and bad performing fragrances. I won't name them, but you know, if you all are smart enough, you can figure it out. But now this is niche, you guys. This is niche, okay? There is something so edgy about this too. Now this is your gorgeous spring summer scent, okay? But how did they make a spring summer freshy edgy, you guys, okay? Wow, what is that? You know, you guys know I'm usually very good at telling fragrance notes. Now this has me kind of tongue-tied. I can't tell the notes, you guys. See, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. I just want to keep spraying this. Why do I keep wanting to spray this? Because I want to smell like it all day. Look at how oily this is. It's like a nice concentration of... All I can tell you is this is a floral musk. Again, but it's not your typical floral musk. This is going to be a fragrance that's going to make you smell sexy. Okay, that's the thing about ROOM1015 fragrances. Like Cherry Punk, that cherry fragrance, that's cold weather, right? Fragrance that makes you smell edgy and sexy and unique, you know, stand out, that type of scent. Same here, and usually it's difficult to make a freshy, spring, summer freshy smell unique and sexy, but boy, they did it. They did it. What is that in here? So this is a gorgeous floral musk. I absolutely love it, you guys. It's quite powdery too, very much a powdery, beautiful, perfect for spring. Powdery fragrances are like the best and perfect thing for spring. I wish I had received this before I uploaded my spring fragrances, niche fragrances. This, just assume this is included, okay? This is gonna be in my spring niche lineup. Oh man, I'm going to wear this like crazy. I smell musks, I smell florals. I can tell there's probably jasmine in here. There's probably powdery notes in here. Maybe like, you know, things like blue purple florals or orris in here, the powdery notes, and then musks. But that's all I can tell you guys. So let me look up the notes. This opens with pink pepper, which you know is a very happy, bright, kind of like a soft, spicy note that gives you like happy thoughts, like oh, feelings of falling in love or whatever, right? That's there, that in that very bright opening. And this has carrot seeds. You guys, I don't really know what carrot seeds smell like, which is probably why I couldn't quite put my finger on what was that scent in the opening, okay? So I don't know what carrot seed smells like, but this has carrot seeds in the opening. And then you guys, this has jasmine and orris, you know, in the middle. Orris is a powdery note, as you guys know, very powdery. And I want to say that this has with jasmine, even though they may not have revealed it, like violet or iris or some kind of blue purple powdery note in here too, because this is quite powdery. And then you guys, this has ambroxan. You know, ambroxan is the synthetic version of ambergris. You know, it has those kind of like slightly kind of marine-ish woody nuances to it. This has skin musks. This, and I can tell you, this is gonna smell like sexy skin on the dry down, okay? Like, it's gonna smell like you're gonna smell like you're naturally sexy. Like you smell, your skin just smells sexy, just out of nowhere, just like that. That's how you smell, okay? With a hint of maybe florals. This also has cashmere woods. So there's a little bit of like that woody hint in the base. You guys, I'm actually really very impressed by this. I don't know how Room 1015 does it. You know, this fragrance house, the thing that I love about it and so love about it is the fact that when they release a fragrance, it's niche and it's unique, it's edgy, and you're gonna smell different from anybody else. That's what I love about this house. Oh my Lord. You guys, I have a discount for you in the description box. Go get that discount if you want this beautiful floral. This is going to be in my spring rotation. Absolutely stunning fragrance. Performance seems okay. I need to wear this around and see what it performs like. You know, it's spring summer fragrance. Usually they tend to not last as long as the winter perfumes, but guys, this has got a lot of oil in it, so I'm going to assume this is going to last. So let me wear it a few days and I'll update you in my hot new releases video. Now I have another one from the same house, Room 1015. I gotta tell you, I'm so excited about this one because you guys know I'm a rose lover. You guys know I love a good unique rose fragrance. Rose is so romantic and sexy, and knowing Room 1015, I can only imagine, okay? So this one is also, they sent this one to me as well. Thank you so much for sending this to me. This is Holy Rose by Room 1015. Also, I am so very excited about this one. You guys, I love rose fragrances. They make you smell so sexy. Some of my top fragrances for life are rose fragrances. And I pulled the sleeve out, by the way, and again, this is their bottle. You know, this box is a little different with the name printed. That Sonic Flower has a new design, I think. Ooh, look at that. It's the juice is like yellow. I was expecting it to be a different color. I don't know why, but anyway, let me spray it on this. Again, the same beautiful unique bottles. They're again very unique, even the bottles, you guys. Ooh, Holy Rose. This one's written in gold. Very excited about this. Again, super unique. Wow, how did they do that? How did they do that? This is a beautiful, very kind of light rose fragrance, but something very unique in it, you guys. I know that I smell I smell rose, obviously, and I smell a little hint of oud, but it's a very like light interpretation of oud. It's very like well blended, and it's not like your typical rose oud fragrance. But I smell other florals, and I smell a little hint of oud, a very light hint of oud. This I knew had a kick in the opening. I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I knew the opening was very juicy. So it has blackcurrant in the opening, that juicy burst of, you know, juiciness from blackcurrant. And there's black pepper, a little kick right in the opening. And you guys, there's no oud listed in the composition, but I swear, I feel like I smell a very slight hint of oud, very slight, very unrecognizable. But you guys, this has leather. Now that makes sense to me why this is smelling super sexy. Because of the leather. Oh my God, leather always does it every time. Makes fragrances smell luxurious, sexy, name it, okay? It just takes it to the next level. It's actually Tuscan leather that's in this fragrance. Ooh. So it has Rose Absolute and Orchid. I knew I smelled other floral notes, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. It wasn't like your typical jasmine type of white florals, or nothing that I could really recognize. None of the powdery ones, like blue purple ones either. I was like, what is it? What is it? So it's orchid. So orchid doesn't have a natural smell. So orchid is a fantasy note. So it's very unique and very like intriguing. And this has a very tiny faint hint of earthiness. Very faint, almost unrecognizable hint of patchouli, that just to bring that little bit of earthiness, because every rose fragrance need that little bit of earthiness because it's rose, right? You guys, this is beautiful. This is definitely so very unique. My Lord, they do it every time. I don't know how they do it. They make every one of their fragrances just stand out, and it's just not, you're not going to find anything like it on the market. That's what I love about Room 1015. There again, check the discount codes down in the description box, you guys, if you want these, like, you can get a really good deal. Now I have one from the House of Oud. This is one that everybody's been talking about and wanting to get, because this just looks beautiful. The bottle looks beautiful, okay? So you know how the House of Oud has those eggs, you know, we call them eggs because of the shape of the bottle. So this is the red egg, you guys. So of course you guessed it, this one is Ruby Red by the House of Oud. So let me pull it out and show you. So this is what it looks like. There's that beautiful red egg. Now I really wanted this, you guys, from the moment I saw it. Now this I've had for a little bit, and I have a lot of thoughts on this one. Let me just spray it. So I sprayed these two here on my wrists, and I'm gonna spray this one right here on the elbow crook thing. You guys, this one is a beautiful, warm, spicy. I can smell the vanilla. Loads of like beautiful, smooth, warm spices. This has the most beautiful, juicy zing. That's from ginger. I can tell you this has ginger, very like kind of juicy, sweet, and just like that zing, you know. I don't know how else to describe the ginger zing. Do you guys know how to describe it? Ginger just add this beautiful zing to fragrances. I don't know how else to describe it, okay? So this has some beautiful tropical floral notes like ylang ylang, tuberose. Perfect one to wear like summertime, date night, you guys. Oh, so good. This is quite sweet. You know, the House of Oud fragrances tend to be on the sweeter side, you know. This one is definitely sweet. You guys, this has the most beautiful candied ginger. So I looked up the notes for this one before. This has the most like delicious sweet candied ginger, which complement the ginger note in the beginning of this fragrance, like the opening, and I think there's ginger in the middle too. Oh, I can smell loads and loads of vanilla, some woody notes, and probably some musk. You guys, beautiful. I really am glad that I got this. I smell some really nice, beautiful warm spices, probably like cinnamon. I want to say not cardamom or anything too sharp, but like smoother warm spices like cinnamon, okay? And then I have another fragrance from Mmicallef that I'm so excited to share with you guys. They kindly sent this to me. This one is, I'll tell you what it is. This is Delice from their Secrets of Love collection. This one is that black, beautiful black bottle in this like sort of cage, which I love this design, a bottle design, by the way. This one, you guys, is a very like sexy, masculine leaning fragrance. Ooh, this smells amazing on my husband, but this is totally unisex. You know, women can wear it too, but I tell you though, it smells so sexy and manly on my husband. Really want to spray it on my husband's arm, you guys, because it smells absolutely amazing and super hot on him. But I'll go ahead and spray it on me, except I'm running out of space, so I'm going to do the back of my hand here. Oh my goodness. This one is so hot, you guys. So friggin' sexy. This one is so sexy. Oh my lord. I gotta tell you, the fragrance composition hasn't revealed any like conifer notes, like the piney kind of notes, but I tell you, I feel like I smell a nice woody piney note in here too, which always smells so sexy on men especially. These are some amazing spice notes, like soft and warm spices. There's nutmeg and cinnamon in here, which always smell amazing. And this has orange, you guys. It's that syrupy kind of citrus note. It's not your bergamot kind of sharp citrus. It's kind of probably mandarin or orange, very like syrupy orange, you know. This has a gorgeous rose note that just really complements all those like fresh, almost like conifer notes. I'm pretty much sure, even though it's not revealed, and spicy notes. It's really great. And this has oud, the oud in here, that rose and oud, very like, very sexy, very sultry. But it's not your barnyard or very strong kind of oud in here. It's very sexy, you guys. I don't know how they did it. They blended it so well with the woody notes, I think the other woody notes, that it just smells absolutely fantastic. And it's not, doesn't actually smell even like oud, you know, at all. Like it's, and this has vanilla in the base. Oh, you guys, honestly, this smells really amazing on my husband. I prefer it on him, but it smells pretty darn good on me too. But I gotta say, I really think on his skin and his chemistry, this is very hot, very sexy. So good. I just love Mmicallef, you guys. They just know how to make fragrances. They're feminine ones, they're masculine ones, they're unisex ones. Just gorgeous fragrances. Oh, so stunning. I'm gonna give this to my husband because it smells way better on him than me. So yeah, Secrets of Love Delice, such a beautiful fragrance. You guys know I love Glamour from the same collection. Very sexy. Now that one is feminine leaning, okay, very kind of sexy feminine. I'll link all the perfumes down, including this one, in the description box, and the discount codes. I do have the discount code with Mmicallef. Take advantage of it if you want it. Then I have this beauty that I've had for quite a few days. I've already featured this in another video. I haven't had a chance to haul it, featuring it in this video because I didn't get a chance to hold it. So this is Tardes by Carner Barcelona. You guys, this is the most beautiful nutty fragrance ever. This is a gorgeous almond scent. It's absolutely divine. Love the bottle, by the way. Ooh. I just got a whiff just out of the atomizer. You guys, highly recommend this one. If you saw my other review, you remember. I'm not gonna stay here very long because I already reviewed this. Oh, this is the most beautiful. This is like light enough, you guys. You know, this is a beautiful almond scent, but it's not overly nutty, like overbearingly so. It's not thick, it's not dense, it's not heavy. It's actually a fragrance you can wear in springtime. Okay, this is actually a great spring fragrance. I love that almond note in here. Oh my goodness, so beautiful with that sweetness from the vanilla. The vanilla scent comes from the tonka bean in the base, you guys. This has the most beautiful heliotrope note, which, by the way, heliotrope, I'm pretty sure the heliotrope scent comes from heliotropin, which is the synthetic note that actually has almond nuances. So it really complements the almond in this fragrance in the opening, the almonds in the opening. You guys, this has some beautiful florals other than heliotrope, like rose, geranium. Composition is absolutely delicious. So beautiful. This has some beautiful musk. So it's actually like a floral musk that's nutty. Okay, so it's a very beautiful, like, because of the musks, I think that's why this is light, because I feel like musks lift up fragrances, make them more airy and like that, you know, that musky blast. So it's a very sexy, almondy, but light floral musk with that almond nuance, and it's absolutely gorgeous. 100% recommend this fragrance. I've been loving it. I don't know if you guys can see it, that I've already put a dent into it. I've only had this for like a week, you know, or so, a week or two maybe. Yeah, not very long. I mean, with rotation of my other fragrances, I've been wearing it. It's actually, oh, love it. So next I have a couple of fragrances that I just reviewed in a dedicated video, but I told you I will give you an update of their performance in this video. So that's what I'm gonna do, and these are the two pistachio fragrances. By the way, you guys, I got a little bit of story time for you. So me and a few of my subbies, my lovely subbies, got into this totally geeky, nerdy like conversation about the correct pronunciation for pistachio. Now, you know, in English it's pistachio, we all know that, right? And I know that too, but in my video I was pronouncing it pistachio because I remember a European friend of mine once telling me that the correct pronunciation is pistachio because it's a word that comes from Greece. It's a Greek word, that's where it originated, and then it went through Latin into Italian and then French. So perhaps the confusion because of all that. And there's a whole debate about how it should be pronounced, okay? The Italians pronounce it pistacchio, and in French it's pistache. It's a sh sound in French, and Italian it's cut sound, pistacchio, you know? So it's a lot of confusion, and the English language adopted the word kind of bastardized it, like it always does, borrowed from French and Italian, and it's kind of like in the middle. So it's pistachio in English, right? So there's no doubt about that. Like the word, that English adaptation of it is pistachio. But I was trying to pronounce it the way the original language pronounced it. Since there's a lot of confusion about how to pronounce this word, I think we'll just stick with the bastardized version, English version, pistachio. That's how I will pronounce it henceforth. All right, so this is Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. I already did a whole dedicated video comparing this to the DSN Durga one right here, the pistachio fragrance. I did a whole video. I'll link it up here down in the description box. I'm not gonna stay here very long. I'll do like a quick review here, but mostly I want to update you about their performance. Okay, let me spray this. Wait, I already sprayed this one. So to go up here. So okay, you guys, this fragrance is not a pistachio scent. So that's what I said in my review. This is a pistachio gelato scent. The note that's in here is the gelato, the pistachio gelato. Everybody's expecting it to be a nutty, very nutty pistachio scent, but it's not. It's a gelato scent with that hint of gelato flavor pistachio. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into notes either, but in the opening I get a boozy note, that sweet rum that's in here. I get the cardamom that's in here very prominently in the opening, and I get a blast of citrus. So that's pretty much what you get right away when you first spray this, a blast of citruses. There's bergamot in it, very sharp, very fresh bergamot, which I think is the problem in this scent. Honestly, I think the citruses in the opening is way too overwhelmingly citrusy and too fresh, and the bergamot is a very sharp citrus, which I think overpowered all the other fragrance notes in here, including the pistachio gelato, which I think is what everybody is disappointed by. You know, when it comes to this fragrance, they were expecting that very pistachio scent. Not only is it not a pistachio nutty fragrance per se, but also it's a very citrusy kind of fresh fragrance in the opening, and those citrus notes kind of last, you know, all the way to the dry down almost. And this has that pistachio gelato note in the middle that's very kind of like that, you know, again, because it's not nutty, it's not a pistachio nut note that's in here, it's the gelato. Okay, so it's very subtle, the slight hint of pistachio that's in here. And this has loads of florals too, by the way, which also you can smell very strongly. So this is very spring summer. I think that's what happened here. They were trying to make this a very light scent for spring and summer, and they went a little too far with the citruses, and the florals kind of overpowered the pistachio gelato note as well. And then they loaded the base with all these sweet, soft gourmet notes like the marshmallow, the whipped cream, the lactonic hint that you get in here from the whipped cream, cotton candy, and some other candy notes. So it's very sweet, dry down, it's very soft, it's a soft gourmet, you guys. So they kind of like basically pulled all the stops with the soft gourmets in the base. So now when it comes to performance, I said in my original video that I sprayed it on, I only had worn it for like almost 2 days when I first reviewed this. I was getting about 4 to kind of 5 hours. I wore it again. I could smell it on myself for about 4 hours, I should say, solid about 4 hours. And then it becomes closer and closer to the skin, and it's still there after 4 or 5 hours, but it's very close to the skin. It's not overly sweet, although it's loaded with soft gourmet notes in the base. So projection, very kind of intimate. Like if somebody's about this close to you, like, you know, if you're buying something at a counter, or somebody gets in the car with you, or you know, you're speaking to somebody one-on-one, they might smell it, but it's not a fragrance that everybody in the room's gonna smell. They're not gonna smell it before you walk into the room. They're not gonna smell it that far out. 2 people over, they're not gonna smell it. It's very moderate, intimate projection. Same with sillage. It's not gonna leave a large scent trail. It's moderate sillage, little less than moderate. So it's like it's not a fragrance that's going to project or leave a big sillage. Okay, this is supposed to actually be an eau de parfum intense, an intense one. I don't know if it performs up to the level of an intense fragrance. I don't think. It's average for like average eau de parfum performance. That's what this is, not an intense performance. Now this one, DS Durga, I have an update for you. Not just the performance, but another update. This one, you guys, I'm gonna smell it on my shoulder here, on the other side, right there. Now this one, ooh, this one is a nutty pistachio fragrance. It's actually quite delicious. Oops, quite delicious. It's very, very pistachio. Very pistachio, okay? Super pistachio. You are getting a pistachio fragrance with this one. But guess what else you can also smell very strongly? The patchouli on the dry down, you guys. I forgot to mention that in my original review. I knew I smelled it, but I just didn't say it out loud. This one, Also in the opening, I smell a bit of booziness, even though they probably didn't reveal it. I smell booziness in the opening, and I smell cardamom. I can swear there's cardamom in the opening. I swear. They may not have revealed it, but there's cardamom in the opening and there's booziness. In that sense, it's kind of similar to the opening of the Kayali one without the citruses, of course. This doesn't have like crazy citruses at all. Yeah, this one is more of a cold weather, cozy fragrance for cold weather. This is not a spring summer scent, okay? But this is great, amazing, amazing, amazing for fall and winter. Amazing fragrance for fall and winter. I would absolutely love wearing this in fall and winter. But I will tell you that this has patchouli, a prominent patchouli note. It's a polarizing fragrance note. There are people who love patchouli, people who don't like patchouli, because patchouli has that sort of like earthiness. In my opinion, you guys, patchouli is amazing in gourmand fragrances because patchouli brings out the deliciousness of gourmand notes, okay? It's accentuating the pistachio and the other gourmand notes in here. I'm pretty sure this has amber, you know, like vanilla of some sort, either tonka bean or vanilla. But yeah, so performance, this lasts longer than Kayali. This lasts for about 8+ hours, and it does project. So it projects further than Kayali. I would say you don't have to be in an intimate situation. Like this one will project 2-3 people over. Still not beast mode. No, this is not beast mode, but it's got great, better than moderate projection. Let me put it that way. And this lasts 8+ hours. It actually stays on clothes until you wash them. This does become closer to the skin after about 7 hours, 7-ish hours. Yeah, it's stronger, way stronger than Kayali. But remember, this is a pistachio, boozy, slightly spicy pistachio patchouli scent. So if you don't love patchouli, you're not gonna like it, okay? But I think the patchouli in here really enhances that pistachio. So you guys, that's it. That is my fragrance haul. Now for the giveaway information. All I want you to do is subscribe to my channel, obviously, and make sure you ring the bell for all notifications when you do the drop down in that black subscribe button down there. And then like this video, give it a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I will leave all that information down in the description box for you. And don't forget to follow Mmicallef. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and don't forget to follow Mmicallef. Leave me a comment down in the comment section about your favorite Mmicallef fragrance, or the Mmicallef fragrance you have been sort of dying to get. I am so excited to pick a winner. Where did it go? The price ran away. It's right here. Can't wait to pick one lucky winner and send this fragrance. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos, your continued support, love and support. I really appreciate you supporting my channel. Without your love and support, this channel wouldn't be there. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel. That black button down in the right below the screen, right down there. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Please leave me a testimonial for Sephora Squad. I will leave a link down in the description box for you to leave me a testimonial for Sephora Squad, telling Sephora why I deserve to be joining Sephora Squad and why you like my videos. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video.